The CHOI controversy rages on. President Mahama has appointed a Korean boy. He has appointed a Korean man. He has appointed a Korean nationality. He has appointed a white man. He has appointed a Chinese man. That is what we are hearing all over the place. How can a Chinese man be appointed into office in Ghana? A Korean man be appointed into office in Ghana? In fact, there's nothing about him that is Ghanaian. But why is it that he has been appointed by President John Dramani Mahama as what? An ambassador. To where? Korea. Okay, so he's actually Korean. But what is the issue? My brother, my sister, let's look at it in the news. President Mahama has appointed this man as what? Ambassador to Korea. And Ghana Web has the story. CHOI's appointment sparks controversy on social media. Okay, run it, my youth. Watch this. CHOI's appointment as ambassador designate to South Korea has sparked controversy on social media, with many questioning his background and citizenship. In the latest list of 8 distinguished individuals appointed as ambassadors and high commissioners is CHOI, who has been named ambassador to the Republic of South Korea. His name has sparked huge controversy on social media, as many people do not seem to know much about CHOI, who is believed to be a Korean by descent. However, a picture that looks like him dressed in what is supposed to be a uniform of one of the junior high schools in the country has surfaced. However, that picture has come out. What is next? A Ghanaian by naturalization. CHOI has been committed to the country for 33 years, as evident in his Facebook post where he expressed his love for Ghana and its democratic values. In his post, CHOI mentioned that he chose to stay in Ghana despite opportunities to leave for the US or Korea, citing a quote by Ghana's first president, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah: "I am not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me." CHOI's appointment marks the first time an individual of Korean descent has been offered an ambassadorial position in Ghana's Fourth Republic. And look at it. This is CHOI as a young boy sitting down here with some Ghanaians wearing the same school uniform, and you can see the synergy. They don't seem to be seeing him as a foreigner. It looks like they are all having fun in this photograph, and a lot of these people would be looking at this picture today and they'll be telling themselves, we knew that this time would come. That's CHOI. But exactly what are other people saying about CHOI? 2 prominent people have come to the defense of CHOI's appointment. In fact, 3 personalities. A third one just joined. 3 personalities who have backed CHOI's appointment despite controversy. Let's look at them. Run it, my youth. And my good friend Kweku Azan is also there. I love him. Now, the appointment of CHOI as ambassador designate to South Korea has sparked a myriad, in fact, of reactions amongst Ghanaians, with opinions divided over whether the decision is a step in the right direction or not. While some Ghanaians have raised concerns about CHOI's background and citizenship, others have commended President John Dramani Mahama's decision, praising his exclusive approach to governance and his commitment to prioritizing merit and competence over race and ethnicity. Here are some Ghanaian personalities who have backed the appointment. Number 1 is Kweku Azan. Now, commending the appointment, Professor Stephen Kweku Asare, a popular legal practitioner, shared the view that the appointment served as a timely reminder on the complexities of citizenship in our globalized world and the enduring realities of dual citizenship. According to him, Mahama's decision reflects a strong commitment to amending the constitution to allow individuals with dual citizenship to hold public office. Now, the Dual Citizenship Rights Protection Society warmly congratulates KOJO CHOI on his appointment as Ghana's ambassador to the Republic of Korea. His appointment serves as a timely reminder of the complexities of citizenship in our globalized world and the enduring realities of dual citizenship. He said on Friday, July 25, 2025 on Facebook, it highlights the need to reform outdated legal restrictions that continue to bar competent, patriotic citizens with dual nationality from holding public office. We commend His Excellency the President for his openness in acknowledging the issue and expressing commitment to amending the Constitution to allow dual citizens to serve fully in Ghana's public sector. Dash it. Right? Flip the page. Flip. Okay. So who is the next person? This is what Kwekwaza is saying. Kwesi Prempeh, I beg your pardon, is also talking. Now, Henry Kwesi Prempeh, chairman of the Constitutional Review Committee, has backed the appointment, describing it as a smart move. He emphasized that an individual citizenship should not be judged based on race or ethnicity, but rather on broader and more substantive criteria. Okay. Who's the third person? Who is the third person? Gabriela Tete. She herself is mixed blood. Yes. Former lawmaker Gabriela Tete, as a sister of Hannah Tete, also weighed in on the controversy. She argued that individuals raised in Ghana, despite holding different nationalities, often consider themselves Ghanaian citizens. She referenced the existence of several multicultural communities across the country whose members identify as Ghanaians. Tete endorsed the appointment, describing it as a good choice, given the nominee's knowledge of South Korea, where he has been named Ghana's envoy. That's it. My brother, my sister, and this is the woman we're talking about, Gabriela. Kwekwaza has also spoken. This is Kwekwaza. And of course, Prempeh, this is Kwekwaza, I beg your pardon. The other guy was Prempeh. They look alike, so alike, right? Okay. Now, my brother, dash it away. I am not in agreement with Kwekwaza. I don't like dual citizenship. If you are a dual citizenship holder, in fact, it makes you look like a bat, apine. You look like a bird because you have wings, but you are truly not a bird. Your mouth is like a miniature dog mouth, yet you are not a dog. Neither are you a cat. So what are you? My brother, my sister, this is not xenophobia. It is not disrespect for people's choices. Oh yes, if you want to be a dual citizen, that's okay. Be a dual citizen. But please, do not bring it into the service of our nation, into public office, government appointment. You can do business with Ghana. You can come in and trade with Ghana. But to hold a national position, I, Black Rasta, I am against all forms of dual citizenship holders, my brother, my sister, holding legal government appointments in Ghana. You can teach in a school. You can be a timber trader. You can be in the cocoa industry. We love you. You are one of us. But to hold sensitive government positions, my brother, my sister, I am totally against that. Nkrumah was against it, and many more stalwarts of African history came against it. My brother, my sister, if you are a citizen of America and at the same time citizen of Ghana, there is a certain bomb that is supposed to be dropped on either Ghana or America. It could be a bomb of favor, a bomb of love, a bomb of good tidings. Where are you going to drop it? You will split it into two and drop. If it's unsplittable, what do? If you were Ghanaian, full-blooded Ghanaian, my brother, my sister, either by birth or by choice or whatever, you know that your eye It's just one, and we are looking into one bottle. We have seen several situations where dual citizenship holders have become nothing but traitors and hypocrites. I am Ghanaian, I'm American. When Ghana is thriving, I am Ghanaian. When Ghana is going down, I am American. We are not looking for people like that. The Quran calls them munafikun, hypocrites and parasites. That doesn't mean that every Ghanaian by birth is patriotic. We have Ghanaians born and bred here who are worse than the demon in hell. That is not to say that Black Rasta says, oh, every Ghanaian is patriotic. No. That does not also mean that every dual citizenship holder does not have a mind that says that, okay, despite the fact that I have two citizens, my eye is on one country called Ghana. But in order to prevent this duality of thoughts, the controversy, the ambiguity, my brother, my sister, let's stick to who is Ghanaian and not a dual citizenship holder. Now let's get to KOJO CHOI. Do I support his appointment or not? Remember, this is my opinion. Let's look at the background of KOJO CHOI. Not many people have heard of him before now. Who is this guy called KOJO CHOI? Watch this. Who is he? This is all you need to know about Ambassador Designate KOJO CHOI to South Korea. That's him sitting there. My brother, my sister. And this is from the polls. It says he's called Atta KOJO CHOI, popularly known as KOJO CHOI. And he's been nominated by the president to be ambassador to what? South Korea. Ambassador Designate. My brother, my sister. And that's him in the photograph here, smiling with his friends at school. He's been in Ghana for how many years? 33 solid years. Flip the page. At what age did he come to Ghana? Now look at the details. He was born in South Korea, but he relocated to Ghana when he was only 14. And he later acquired the Ghanaian citizenship and decided to stay in Ghana. Now listen attentively. His deep ties to Ghana were strengthened through his education at SOS College in Tema, followed by his studies at the University of Ghana, Legon, where he earned a degree in business administration in 2002. Over the years, KOJO CHOI has carved a niche for himself within both Ghana and Korean circles, acting as a cultural and business bridge, a cultural and business bridge between the two nations. Professionally, CHOI has over 20 years of experience across telecommunications, fintech, marketing communications, and business consulting in Ghana and the wider West African region. This is KOJO CHOI we're talking about. Run it. Watch this. Now, he has served as a consultant to the Korean embassy in Ghana. Consultant to the Korean embassy in Ghana and to various multinational firms, leveraging his cross-cultural insights to facilitate partnerships and business growth. He's the founder of PaySwitch. What is PaySwitch? In 2015, he founded PaySwitch Limited, a leading Ghanaian fintech company that has become a major player in the payment space. Now, PaySwitch is the country's only third-party processor for Visa, MasterCard, and Union Pay, and it connects with all major mobile money networks, including MTN, Vodafone, and Airtel Tigo. That's KOJO CHOI. Now, the company is also certified with ISO 27001 and PCI DSS, ensuring its compliance with global security standards. Now, recognition and thought leadership, choice leadership in fintech, and him recognition as one of Ghana's 25 most influential fintech leaders in 2018. He has spoken at high-profile events such as the Stanbic Digital Summit, the Ishmael Yamson Business Roundtable, and Global Entrepreneurship Week. sharing insights on digital innovation, economic growth, and secure payments infrastructure. This is KOJO CHOI. That's him. Now the question is, does he hold a dual citizenship or not? From my readings, he has naturalized to be a Ghanaian. And when you naturalize, every other thing is gone and you become the holder of one citizenship. To naturalize means, my brother, my sister, to drop every other citizenship and pick up one. In other words, he looked at Korea, the land of his birth. He looked at his Korean parents probably and said that, you know what, thank you so much for putting me in Korea, but I feel like I have a Ghanaian skin. And therefore, I would like to be called Ghanaian. At the age of 14, he came to Ghana, went to school in Ghana. He had the chance to travel outside like a lot of Ghanaians do to gain knowledge. He stayed in this country. He's more Ghanaian than a lot of us here. If he has naturalized from my readings and not a dual citizenship holder, I applaud this guy and I am ready to work with this guy. From my readings, that's what I see. He has demonstrated enough love for the country, unlike Jachi Kwesin and all those people. My brother, my sister, and remember, I said according to my readings, he is a naturalized Ghanaian. And he has demonstrated beyond all doubt that he is ready to wear the cloak of Ghana and fly with it. I have no problem. Whether he was Chinese, Indian, Japanese, as long as he has demonstrated beyond every doubt that, hey, listen, I want to be with this country, live in this country, and call myself a citizen of this nation. My respect for him has increased. You know why? Because he had the opportunity. Like Obama gave me the opportunity to also become a citizen of America. And I looked at him in the face and decided that I will stay as a citizen of this nation. If I see a man like that, by virtue of his color, many are those who are going to worship him in this country. We have idiots like that who worship color. He decided that he will not lord it over the people, but he will move with the people. He will learn their language. A guy like this, let him open his mouth and speak Ghanaian languages, you will run. At this point, my brother, my sister, I want to congratulate him. His name is KOJO CHOI. Atta KOJO CHOI. He has taken on a Ghanaian name. He's more Ghanaian than a lot of the idiots on the streets who are called Jonathan Blankson, Mary Hindui. Some Ghanaians have names that were never used in England. They have those English names. Some Ghanaians have English names and they don't even know where on the map England is. There are some Ghanaians, my brother, my sister, who have Japanese names because their father had a friend in Japan that they used to speak on the phone. Therefore, they name their children after Japanese people and they don't know the meaning of the names. My brother, my sister, this guy here, his appointment is going to open so many eyes. Me as a Pan-Africanist, me as a man who loves patriotism, I acknowledge this guy and I love him. How many of our Ghanaian boys have run to Germany and they are teasing us that they have gone to a better country, and for that matter, we should continue to live in our hell? Idiots like that, 10 years later, they come back here and say, oh, you know what, and we are Ghanaian, and we want some political office. After insulting the motherland, telling us that we are nothing, just by the color of your skin, we should accept you back. I don't agree with Kwekwaza, and me and him have talked about it on the phone. We are looking forward to having a debate one of these days about this dual citizenship thing. What do you think about it? Do you think it matters? Do you think it doesn't matter? Why didn't Nkrumah pick up dual citizenship? Nnamdi Azikiwe, they all had the power to do that, but they didn't do it. My brother, my sister, think about it deeply. To KOJO CHOI, I salute you. We're going to continue following KOJO CHOI. In fact, it is opening a very beautiful debate on who truly a Ghanaian or an African is. And he quoted Kwame Nkrumah rightly. I am not African because I was born in Africa. I am African because Africa was born in me. I'm Korean. But everything inside me, my intestines, my heart, my lungs, they are all speaking African languages and eating banku and tuwo zafi. Forget about my skin. It's just a label. The content is what matters. Why won't I salute this man? Attack KOJO CHOI. This is not racial teaching. It is just about the sense of patriotism and belongingness. You'll be shocked the achievements of this guy. You'll be shocked how much rot he's going to be able to fight. I wish he was put in another position rather than just Korea. They are making it much more tempting. Oh, this is the land where I was born. Now I've chosen here. I'm supposed to come between these two nations. What do? They are making it more tempting for the young man. I think that they should have given him something to do with communication, something to do with technology, and so on and so forth. Because that is where his expertise is. Then he can dualize as somebody working on some, things like cultural interchange and all that. My brother, if you have the patriotism and the capacity, why not?